Hey, I'm Madison Malloy, and I am the author of Time to Lighten the Fuck Up. And today we are in the heart of the financial district, where we're going to talk to New Yorkers and or tourists about a chapter in my book, a very specific, special chapter that is so relevant to this time period, which is called Time to Stop Being So Offended. We're going to find out what offends people, why they're offended, and I'm going to give them tips on how they can be less offended. So, join me on my adventure today as we go and find out what makes people so damn offended. All right, let's go meet some people. Let me ask you a question.
Sorry, bad English.
Bad English. Okay, we're gonna find out. How about you guys? Do you guys speak English? Well, apparently we tried to talk to some people, but nobody speaks English. So everybody that's coming to see the bull's testicles doesn't speak. They're all from foreign countries. So apparently you fly to New York City to get a picture with giant cojones, the bull's testicles, which are very, very nice. I wouldn't want to eat them. Do you actually know that bull's testicles are called Rocky Mountain oysters? That's a fun fact for you today. So let's go see what else we can do. So one of the chapters in my book is all about releasing fear, right? Fear is such an unknown thing, and basically that's what it stands for, is basically the fear of the unknown. So what are we fearful of? We're fearful of things that have not happened yet. 99% of what we worry about probably won't even happen. So why do we worry about it? Well, here are some things you can do that I think will release the fear, which is write down what you are scared of, and then write down what would happen if that fear came true. Now, when you look back at that list, what you're probably going to find is that you will be able to mitigate those fears, and they shouldn't be so fearful. So next time you find yourself scared to do something, scared to send an email, scared to ask somebody out, scared to take that chance in business, write that stuff down and what the worst case scenario would look like. And if you can handle the worst case scenario, well, chances are you shouldn't be fearful at all. Hey, so I want to talk a little bit about regret. Everybody has regrets. When you look back on your past, you regret not taking a chance, or you regret not following your gut. And regret is one of those things that will eat you up inside and create a negative energy. So how can you remove some of those regrets? Well, you can't change the past, but what you can do is look to the future, which is very bright and full of possibilities, and say, 10 years from now, do I want to look back and have these same regrets? What can I change based on my past behavior that caused me to have so many regrets? If you're delaying starting a business, your dream business, you know on your deathbed that will be a regret, well then that is something you need to start working on. If you're regretting the way a relationship ended, that's a different type of regret, but you're going to learn from that. I'm a true believer that if a relationship ended, it was meant to end and it has run its course. So you can learn from your behavior, but you shouldn't regret your behavior. How you acted in that moment was how you were feeling and where you were in your life. But regrets that you can control, which is your business regrets, your lifestyle choices. You might regret not going to the gym and now your jeans are too tight. I've had that happen before. But look at the future, because you can't change the past, and stop living without regrets. All the stuff you want, go after it. Now is your choice. Question. So I wrote this book called Time to Lighten the Fuck Up, which is a great topic, right? And so relevant. And one of the chapters in the book is about being offended. So what offends you?
One thing that offends me is people that don't care about others.
I like that. Okay. And so do you find yourself getting personally angry when you experience that, or do you realize you can't control it?
Well, I can control it, but I get angry because I feel like love was the only thing that could conquer hate. So
Amen.
if we care more for each other, then everything else will fall in place.
I agree, right? So one of the things about being offended that I talk about in the book, and I think is so important, is that most of what happens that we find offensive really isn't like about us, right? So you can't control that people are unkind, but what you can do is say, you know what, I'm not going to get offended by that. I'm just going to put more love into the world, right?
Exactly.
And that's what I try to do because
that
we
as
can't
motivation.
control. Yeah, I like that.
Have a good day, all right?
You too. Stay blessed.
#1 bestseller.
Number 1. Yeah, so I just talked to Saeed. He's selling tickets to the Statue of Liberty, which is so cool. He's working hard, and what he wants in this world is more kindness, which he's so right. We need to be more kind. Next time you find yourself about to criticize somebody, before you do that, find something nice to say about them. It will lose its power, and we will spread humanity and kindness, and that's what this world needs. We are in a very divisive time in our life. Our media is pulling us apart, our politicians are pulling us apart, but we have the power to fight back and stay positive.